my gorgeous, spiky, scrumptious, delicious Cancer. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is going to be for you and your person, whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble, date, marriage. Let's take a look at Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please show me angels. Baby. Oh my gosh. Wowzers. Your person is really, so you're dealing with someone who was always kind of sad. There's something sad to your person. I don't know. It's like they bring it on themselves. Someone who's like, you know, this is like a depressive little bit, maybe a little bit of a plutonic, scorpionic energy in its darker side. This is someone who just like can't queen anyone between of sabotage. You got the death card here. You know, this is the kind of person who's like, well, why do all the flowers I touch die? There's a little bit of that energy to this person. You know what I mean? There's a little cloud over them. Wherever they go, they bring this cloud with them. Maybe you don't even know that if you don't know them so well, you know, if it's a new connection. But this is not the first time they sabotaged a connection, baby. We're assuming some kind of a rift or separation. And these you versus them love readings, my baby. But this is like, this goes beyond that. It's like a rift or separation, but it's definitely, I don't think you're talking right now, but I think what's pending is a message or messages, some kind of a conversation is pending here on both sides. I feel like both people know that they owe each other something. You know, you owe each other words, you owe each other a conversation. So much left unsaid, my baby Cancer. Why was there so much left unsaid? Also, before we continue with your poor little sad boo-boo, let me just say welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot if you're new, and if you are a returning Blue Angel, oh, thank you, I appreciate you, I love you, I see you, baby. Did you see that, babe? Like, my ring fell off. Mommy has this issue. I have Hashimoto's thyroiditis. It's like a hormone disorder, so I like bloat up. I know, TMI, but sometimes I like water weight and stuff, like, so I bloat up in the day, like my weight changes by 10 pounds. So like this was tight on me today and then it flew off. It happens to me all the time with rings. So the ring flew off. Maybe somebody gave somebody their ring back, or, you know, a commitment was canceled, was deleted. Maybe somebody wants to give you a ring. Oh, wow, that was cute. Okay, TMI about mommy. Anyway, I love you, baby. Give mommy a kiss. All right, baby. If you're new to the channel, I'm Scorpio, Sun, and Rising, but I really vibe with the Cancer energy. I feel like a Cancer often, I feel like we understand each other. Scorpio is like the gangster part of Cancer. Cancer is like the nice one, nice gangster. Good cop, bad cop. All right, anyway. 7 of Wands in the past. Yeah, this person was very defensive, but also very, very, like, they're very gung-ho on getting you. Like, they wanted you so bad. But then they got really defensive. You know, it's someone who pursued. If it was a, you know, a bimbo, himbo, anyone between you met on Tinder on a Tuesday, it's someone who pursued you to the ends of the earth. All right, they were like, nah, Cancer, I want you. But then when they got what it's not that they got what they wanted. Like, it's not like somebody pursued you just to use you for your, you know, body, for your money, you know, whatever, like, stuff like that. It wasn't like that. When they got what they wanted, being your heart, or your yes, or your time, your affection, your inner beauty, you know, your inner temple, then this person got all defensive. There was issues with communication here. I feel like a message was sent, or like a gift was, either a message was unreciprocated, like somebody sent a message, the other person didn't respond, or took too long responding, or a gift was returned, maybe a ring was returned, or a commitment was canceled. Somebody canceled a commitment they made to you, or vice versa. Oh, baby. And then the 5 of Swords. You felt really betrayed by this, you know, by this withdrawal of commitment. You felt super betrayed. 5 of Swords. Yeah, you were very hurt, baby. Cancer, babe, like, I get you. I'm Scorpio. Like, everything hurts me. Like, like, I don't know, my stuffed animal looks at me funny. I'm like, how could you? Like, seriously, like, I'm so sensitive to everything. This is what makes me someone who vibes with the tarot. It makes me intuitive, but it also makes my life a living, like, the normal people's life is hell, because you have to be on a different frequency. Anyway, so we're very sensitive, and this person did something that would have hurt someone who wasn't as sensitive as you. So I'm so sorry to hear that, baby. But it was, you know, something was received, not reciprocated, or returned here in terms of communication. They want to tell you they love you, though. If they could have you, okay, this person, if they could have you again, like in a room for 5 minutes, and if they could just tell you how they feel truly, like, you know, without the ego, without fear, they would just say, Cancer, I just love you, and that's just the truth of the matter. Let's see if there's anything hidden here. This person has issues with, yeah, they have issues with communication. They have issues with love in general. Why did they suddenly change? You know, maybe you're asking yourself this question, like, how long is a piece of string? They're kind of crazy like that, you know? Someone who's like, you know, very much, they feel like they're cursed or fated to fail. So, you know, maybe the responsibility got too much. Maybe they felt like you had, you know, certain standards or requirements that they couldn't fulfill, and they took it all personal. Could be another Cancer you're dealing with, where it could be a very, very sensitive air sign with a lot of water placements. You got the Ace of Cups and the King of Swords. You know, this person loves to communicate, but when it comes to love, it's difficult for them to communicate. I think they prefer to talk about ideas and, you know, concepts and stuff like that. Or they could just be very cold and aloof and not talk at all. Not, you know, not somebody that likes to talk. But their eyes are always on you, you know. It's internal turmoil, internal struggle with this person. I think you said something that triggered them, but, you know, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just their own internal struggle, internal trigger. They probably didn't tell you what it was. Maybe they felt like they had to, like, shouldn't have to fight for you, or shouldn't be an option in your life. But, you know, you're coming up at the bottom of the deck as yourself here with the Chariot, my baby, which is telling me that, you know, you probably asserted yourself in some kind of a way. And this person, instead of taking that as you having high standards and self-respect, took that to mean that they had to compete for you or something like that, babe. If it was a more established connection, it's not a douche flute, but it's a sad flute. Souffle. It's a little souffle. Which, I guess, you know what? Someone's sad enough and takes it out on the other person, that's still a douche flute. It's a souffle flute. Sad flute. Souffle. Eight of Wands for a more established connection is someone who wants to repair a relationship that became super combative. There's something here about, you know, if you were like married for 20 years, living together, all that good stuff. It's a relationship that was full of love, but kind of descended into a situation where two people were fighting all the time. This person doesn't want to fight anymore. So they want to switch now in this energy, and this is a separation. And if it's not a separation, it's just like, you know, two people in a situation where the rift is so bad, I don't really see any constructive communication happening. But it is somebody who wants to go from fighting and defensiveness and a war. It was like a war zone. That, you know, there's something about this love that became a war zone. They want to switch back to love. They want to reignite the relationship in its purest form. They want to go from the winter of this love to the springtime. They want to go back to how things used to be, you know, when we were young and free. You know, it's kind of that kind of a vibe. The Page of Pentacles, you know, again, communication, issues around communication could have been a relationship where things were good until there were children, and then two people got lost in the children, or got lost in the everyday, or that was something that somebody was blaming for their own shortcomings. And then, you know, a betrayal happened here, and I don't like this energy very much. And, you know, the betrayal, again, is mental. The betrayal was mental. The Ace of Cups, you know, this is forever love. It's eternal love. You have a very deep connection with this person, but if it was established, this person could have betrayed you with words. They said something that was very, very mean, very hurtful, baby. They just really hurt you. But now they want to apologize, and they want a new, you know, their whole agenda now is communication, better communication. So communication is coming towards you. They do see you as they literally see you as a DM or a text message. That's what they see you as. So you got that Page of Pentacles again. They do see you as someone who has received a message from them, has not responded, or they see you as someone that they really, really want you to respond. Maybe they're hoping you're going to reach out. Maybe they told you to reach out, something like that. They really don't know how to go about this, though. You got the Two of Pentacles. They're like, well, how do I tackle Cancer? They're assuming the worst. They're assuming that this relationship is over. They're also assuming that probably if they reached out before, they think you're not going to respond. Let's see what the long-term energy is for them. I don't see them taking any action in the near future, particularly if they already messaged you and you didn't respond or something like that, probably, baby, and Cancer, not your fault. Probably they messaged you with some subpar, you know, whatever, like inconsiderate, whatever it was, so you didn't respond. But let's see. Yeah, the long-term energy is someone, look, this person is some kind of a puddle glum. Like, they really love to be sad, you know, sorry for themselves, sabotage energy. But in the long term, they are coming up as the King of Cups. So this is Cancer energy. This is somebody who's going to offer you love. If you do nothing about the situation, Cancer, you let it go, this person will return with a better form of communication, a more thoughtful communication towards you. Communication of love, because that's what their energy is all about. I do sense a spirit around me right now too, and it's very strong. So I feel like it's, you know, it's saying, I'm not sure what it wants to say, but it's saying something about, like, I think it's confirmation, or maybe even, oh, I don't know, it's a little bit of a restless spirit here behind me. It's okay, it's not like a scary one, but it's almost like saying that there's like a dark side to this person that's like in them a little bit, you know, a little bit of a, you know, evil little impish demon or something, not like demonic, but like, you know, an impish little devil in them that almost like they have a side to them, like a fragmented self that keeps sabotaging their own life, like a little monkey inside, you know, little gremlin inside their engine that's just constantly sabotaging them. I think that's what the spirit is trying to say. Yeah, thank you. I think, yes. I just got a confirmation. So yeah, and the King of Cups, Queen, anyone between, gender is arbitrary, is someone who in the long term will reach out to say, I'm sorry, let's work it out. But I do feel like it's going to take a long time. So, you know, whatever that means to you in your connection, always remember, take what resonates, my baby. But I do see this taking them a long time. Someone may be reaching out. Even in, you know, maybe they'll wait as long as your birthday to reach out, or Cancer season or something like that. It's like a long time coming, this whole thing. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why this is taking this person so long. Could be Pisces season too, but it's going to be a long time coming. But if you do nothing, they will eventually come to you. Their entire life right now is all about, how do I fix this? Brought it on yourself, baby. Brought it on yourself. All right, so I think this is what I have for you today, my baby. This is story of your sad flute. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story, if this is your person. Also, my baby, if you vibe with my channel and you enjoy my videos, why not subscribe, turn on the notification button, and of course, like the video, because liking the video really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube. And if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, or are interested in any of my other magical services, all the information is in the description box below. Remember, Cancer, I will not reach out to you on Instagram for a reading. I will not follow you. I will not solicit for a reading. You have to come to me. Everything else is a scam. So make sure you email me direct on my email address in the description box below. I'll see you next time, my baby. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you. One more.